Hi, my name is Maria, and I'm here with my friend Salma Diaz. The date is December 14, 2023, and we're recording this interview in Chicago, Illinois. So, how would you describe me?
I would describe you as outgoing. Like I told you, you're my little freshie still. I don't care when you're a senior, you're still gonna be my little freshie. You're outgoing, you're funny, you have something to say, and you always know how to like make up my day. Like you're you. Like I don't know how to describe you. You're Maria.
And how would you describe yourself?
I still don't know how to describe
Well,
myself.
to me, I feel like you stand on your word. Like you do what you want. Nobody can stop you. You know what I mean? Like you stand on what you say, and you're very like confident. And I feel like I look to you as my older sister. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you'll always be my older sister to me because of what you did, like, my freshman year. Even though you weren't my link crew leader, like...
It was Sophia, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Even if you weren't my link crew leader, like, we just got close because of volleyball. And I feel like we share the same connections. And that just, like, made me happy that you're like my senior.
Stop!
So, who were the ones that got away in your life?
I would say my middle school friends. My middle school friends got away. Like, we were all really close. Like, my graduating class was 18 people. Yeah, I went to a really, really small Catholic middle school, so it was 18 people, and we were all really, really close to each other. I've had classes with them for, like, since 5th grade because I transferred into that high school. And, like, we just kind of, like, drifted. Like, I talked to them here and there, but I would say, like, it's just distance now.
And how do you feel about graduating, going to college?
Okay, half of me is, like, I'm excited and I'm happy because it's a new era of my life. Like, I'm going to be independent. Like, I'm excited to see what's out there. I'm excited to go out and explore because I'm probably not gonna stay here. So it's like I'm excited to see what the next 4 years of my life look like, but I'm scared because I am gonna be independent and I'm so used to having my mom
and the twins and your brother.
And my brother,
because you guys are close.
Yeah, me and my brother are really close. And
if you could go back and relive your favorite memory, what would it be?
You said just in high school, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I said, like, I feel like I'm just starting to live my high school years. Oh, I feel like my high school years were taken from me. Yeah, I definitely say that those were taken from me. So I feel like this senior year, I'm barely starting to, like, live out my high school career for real. And this one moment is Halloween night when I went out to Sophia's house with Sophia, Kevin, JD, and Chris. That night was so fun. It was hilarious. Like, we literally spent the whole time laughing. It was really, really fun. I would relive that over and over.
And then, when did you first fall in love?
I first fell in love, I guess, sophomore year. I don't know what else you would want me to say to that.
Okay, and how would your classmates remember you?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know how they would remember me, because some people say like I'm outgoing, but some people say like, you know. I don't know. I think it just depends on them. But I feel like I have good connection with my classmates.
Yeah.
Like, we're all really close.
You're like friends with everybody, so.
Yeah. I'm good with them. Yeah.
And have there been any moments that tested your faith, and what were those challenges, and how did they impact your faith?
In God, right? Yeah, I feel like a moment that tested my faith was when I was in my past relationship. Yeah, that was really bad. I didn't really believe in God, you could say, at that time. Like, I pushed myself away from him, and then I went on Kairos. Please go on Kairos. Please go on Kairos, Maria, bro.
Because everyone hypes it up, so I feel like I would want to go.
Not even just because, like, I hype it up, like, just because, like, it's so good for you. Like, it truly changed my life completely. And I feel like that's how I went back to my faith, going to Kairos junior year and then going as a leader my senior year.
That's fun. And do you have any regrets? And if so, what's one of them?
Not letting go of that certain person earlier. Yeah, that's definitely my biggest regret. Not listening to my family and my friends.
And what is your first memory of me?
OMG! My first memory of you. You were in volleyball. You were small, and you were good at volleyball. I remember I think I told Maddie, I was like, how much you want to bet she's going to make varsity? I should have bet actual money on it because you made varsity. And I was like, I don't know, you seem fun. Like you seem fun. Like when I'm with you, it's always like fun and happy. Like you're so energetic all the time. Like you bring my mood up.
And what does your future hold? Like what do you see in yourself like 20 years from now?
Girl, I don't know. I'm just trying to get through graduation right now. I'm just trying to get through these finals. But I feel like in 20 years, how old am I? 17, 30. Oh, I want to have a family by that time. When I'm 37.
How many kids?
37. Yeah, I want to have, I would say I want to have 3, but I don't want one to be left out.
Yeah, that's
so
sad.
It's either 2 or 4.
And, let's see. Are there things about me that you always wanted to know but never asked?
Let's see. How's your life at home? Next question.
If this was our if this was our last conversation, is there anything you'd want to say to me?
I would just say to live it up. Live it up. Don't worry about boys. Don't worry about boys because at the end of the day, the boys you meet right now are not gonna be there in like 4 years. Live it up. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your friends. Be careful with who you hang out with because we don't want I don't want you to hang out with people who don't have the best interest in you.
And for generations listening to this years from now, is there any wisdom you'd want to pass on to them, and what do you want them to know?
The same thing I told you. Like, stay true to yourself. Like, be careful with who you hanging around with because some people might not have the best intentions for you. Don't try to like change who you are just to like fit in because that's never gonna work at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And to do your work, like don't skip class, do your work for real. That's pretty much it.
And what are you proudest of?
I'm proudest of the fact that my brother sees me as like a leader. Yeah, like he looks up to me a lot because I was telling my mom a few months ago. I was like, oh, when are you going to teach me how to drive? I was telling my dad, and then we were talking about it, and then I went to my room, and my mom comes up to me, and she was like, you haven't realized how much your brother looks up to you, because after that happened, he went to ask me, like, oh, when can I start driving? Like, when am I going to learn how to drive? So, yeah, I would say I'm proud of, like, how I am as an older sister to them.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to end this now.